I see you. I see you. I see you. I see us.
There we go.
Something's happened down here at the bottom. Bam, we're live. Something's happened down here at the bottom. You see, is it like, can I see yours?
Yeah, it's got less of the
choices.
Yeah.
There used to be a button there and like you could push it and it would make like both people big.
Oh, no, that's not it. Oh shit. Hold on.
Whatever. I don't even care.
How
Looks
did we
good.
reach a limit?
I don't need to be big. Okay, guys. Dave Castro Weekend Review. Matt Souza, CrossFit Livermore. The school network. Media launch. SKOOL.com.
.com/media launch.
What a great URL they got.
School?
Yeah.
I know. SKOOL.
It's gangster.
The platform's huge now.
Is it?
It's growing quite a bit.
A lot of people using it?
Oh, yeah.
Weird shit on there too?
I haven't gone through a ton of them, but yeah, there's like super niche stuff.
Like comic book clubs and like knitting clubs and
yeah.
It's
basically it's just a forum, a classroom, a meeting place, like basically they took all those type of things that you would need for a community and just pushed it into one. I'm surprised we haven't seen like
car dorks, like everyone who has like a 65 VW bug. This
yeah.
is the group.
Like I'm surprised we haven't seen like a Sentinel training go over there.
Oh.
Because then he would have a forum. All the members could communicate with each other all the time. He could load everything he's putting onto YouTube and a bunch of exclusive stuff in a classroom. You could lock some stuff in a classroom and put it behind a paywall if you wanted to. So you could be like, hey, this is this version, but if you wanted to see Taylor work out naked, it's $5.
Yeah. Bonus stuff.
Yeah. Baseball cards. That's right, Ken.
Double Chico.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, awesome.
Right over the roadcaster. Maybe
yeah, right over all our expensive shit.
Okay, Dave put out his weekly week in review. This is the third one since he's back, since he's been let out of jail. Let's see if I can pop this up. What's up, everyone? Hi, Jamie. How are you? Barry McCockner. Hi, Pool Boy. You still in Arizona? Yeah. Damn, Kim Walters. What's up, dude? Good to see you. You're home already. Jeez, that was fast. Corey Leonard. Stephen Fister, I hardly know her. It's always the same people in here. Standy, hi. I'll take one. Get James. Who the? Oh, I'm here from Reddit. Jesus criminy. All right, you pipe down. That's it. I don't want to hear anything else out of you. I can cure you of your pedo ways. Omar Cornejo. Cornholio. Steph, what's up? Did I go? Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, redhead?
You see that comment above? Wow. Now we know why you got extra bags of holy balls.
Why?
Steph said, Stevan, I ordered holy balls during this past week's Kill Taylor. Oh, the comment just went up. During this past week's Kill Taylor. I got that order, and then today I got 24 more bags that I didn't order. So holy balls might have accidentally messed up there.
24 bags? That's a lot of money.
24 bags is more than we've ever gotten.
Yeah, 24. Those aren't cheap. Those are handmade. You got their whole supply. You know what that is? That's like you took $1 out of your wallet to give someone. You gave them your wallet.
Yeah, or the classic mistake. I thought I gave you $1. You mean I gave you the $100 bill?
Yeah,
I need that back.
You know, like in the cartoons, the guy cuts a piece out of the cake and then takes cake.
Yeah, that's exactly
Holy
it.
Shit.
Oh, good for you. Dang.
Yeah, don't eat them all at once. Oh my God, Dave, are you out of your mind? The volume on this better be good. This is 20 minutes long.
Has he not been using his mic?
He's in a hotel room. Look at him.
I can't see it yet.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you. He's in a hotel room. He's in a foreign land. Remember he said he was going to do some traveling like to Nashville and then to Europe?
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing? What's Davey doing? Let me test the audio on this.
Is it Eras Tour?
Week in review, Monday, January 13th.
Oh, great. I'm gonna
that volume actually sounded better on my end.
It did?
Yeah.
I'm in Frankfurt, Germany, in my hotel room. Just broke away from some meetings we're doing with the general.
So Dave's in Frankfurt, Germany. I guess we're starting. I lowered our mics. All right. You guys ready to do this? Dave Castro, CrossFit Inc. Bad mofo. Oh, look, he's got a World Will Morad Fitness League sweatshirt on. I recognize the logo. Yeah, it's the logo.
Get out.
Okay, you guys ready? He's in Frankfurt, Germany. Let's go. Stop fooling around. Here we go. Travis, hi.
General in the Army, and to film this, it's evening at, well, it's afternoon, 3 Frankfurt, Germany, in my hotel room. Just broke away from some meetings we're doing with the general in the Army, and to film this, it's evening at, well, it's afternoon, 3:44 here. I'll start with questions or comments from last week, just a couple, and then I'll go into some of the topics, what I've been up to here and before. So the first.
Frankfurt, Germany, Army stuff. We've heard about this program for a couple of years now, ever since Dave came back from the Rosa firing. He's been doing stuff with the Army. Big program. I think they were doing free level ones. Not free. Well, if you're in the Army, it's free. The Army pays CrossFit Inc. for them. And then also, I think that there's a 1-day course also.
Mm.
I wonder why they're not doing a Hunter course.
A Hunter course?
Yeah, Hunter. I wonder why they're not doing High Rocks Hunter. I wonder why would the Army do CrossFit? Oh, because it's the greatest GPP program on planet Earth.
This comment is at Extremis 1978. Hey Dave, age group qualifier question here. I just realized there are no more quarterfinals. May I ask what the thought process was behind removing those? Even though I never made a semifinals, it was a nice gauge and accomplishment structure. Do I assume that 2% per division is now the age group? Thank you in advance. So conceptually, we went from having 4-stage qualifiers throughout all divisions to 3-stage qualifiers. And with the 4-stage qualifiers that existed last year with the age group qualifiers, there was a lot of redundancy in terms of like online, and then the actual competition. 3 onlines in a row, actually. So by moving everyone to a 3-stage competition, it's open. Then there's the middle qualifying section, and then there's the games. The piece with
that's just a money grab. Oh wait, they're having fewer competitions. Wait a second. Wait a second. You from Reddit, Pito from Reddit. How are you guys going to spin this one? Fewer competitions? Is it not a money grab? Listen, nothing has changed. They've just changed the names. Nothing has changed. You do the open, and then there's quarterfinals. They call it now the age group world championships or whatever the fuck you call it. Then there's semifinals. You don't even have to do the quarterfinals if you're good enough to make it to the semifinals, so you should be stoked. Then from there, you go to the games. If you can't do that, then you can go to some in-person thing, which we're going to be doing the NorCal one. Get it? It's the same thing. Those are the in-person semifinals. It's the same shit, different names.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make them a little bigger too, huh?
Who? Dave?
Dave, if you go full screen, I think it'll.
Sure. Yeah, look
should,
at you.
Look at that.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. Teamwork.
It's like he's with us now, you know?
Teamwork makes the dream work. A bunch of assholes in Frankfurt. He's on some Jason Bourne stuff. Does that movie take place in Frankfurt?
Yeah. I don't know in Frankfurt, but like in Europe for sure.
Okay. Pool boy, I ordered 2 sets of balls, 2 sets of 5, super small, but they're delicious. You think they're small? I don't know if
They're like perfect snack size.
Oh, I'm not really from Reddit. Oh, well, that sucks. All right. Pretend like you are. I like to think that you are. That way I have someone to abuse. I think the Community Cup is a money grab. Good. I fucking hope so. Why only be open to take money from the top 25%? Be willing to take more money from everyone. Oh, good. Okay, good. All right, good. Phew. I thought for some reason they had lost their way. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Okay. But now, 100% of the people doing the open can pay for the next Community Cup, not just 10 or 25% like last year. Oh, good. Okay, so everyone gets to go.
Fun.
Goddamn money grab. What does Castro's logo mean?
Oh, isn't it a barbell, motorcycle, piston, and a barrel of a gun?
Yes. Wow, look at you.
Nice. Cool.
You win the trivia contest.
Ding, ding, ding.
With the quarterfinals, though, we had this conversation with the affiliates last week in Nashville. There was some confusion around that. But they said, what happened to quarterfinals? How come you guys got rid of those? And we've heard that from other people too. Basically, what's interesting about that is last year was the only year we've done quarterfinals. And the year before that, we did top 10%. And then there was a year before that we did qualifiers. And then before that, we didn't have a quarterfinal stage at all. The reason we went from 10 to 25 is we wanted to see if we let more people compete, if there was an interest in competing at a higher level of stage, a higher stage. A lot of people, even within our company, thought that people would not be interested in competing in quarterfinals because they'd be so far down that 25% leaderboard that they wouldn't have a shot of advancing. But actually, a lot of people registered for quarterfinals that had no chance of advancing forward. So what we decided was, well, clearly there is an interest and appetite for competing at a next level or another stage. Instead of having quarterfinals again, let's just open it up and have another level, another competition where pretty much everyone can compete. So you look at the people who signed up for the Open. In theory, those are people who are saying, I am interested in competing online. So having another competition, not just for the top 25% of all of those individuals, but for everyone from that cohort. So if you want to continue again, like even I take a look at myself as an example. I'm not top 25% of anything, really. Actually, I was of my age group last year. But,
stop it.
Subtle flex.
not of the individual.
You weren't 25.
But if I wanted to go on and compete, and let's say I wasn't as fit as I was last year, and I didn't make the top 25% of the age group, then I would have had no area to go on and compete. Now at this, we have an additional layer for everyone to compete. And what the intent is, out of the Open, you finish and you get your level. And so levels are 1 through 10, 1 being 0 to 10%, 6 being 55 to 65%, level 9 being 80 to 89th percentile of the Open, and then level 10 being 99 to 100th percentile. Then from there, you can compete in.
Listen, you asshole, stop asking him these questions. Just if you have the option to sign up for something, sign up for it or don't.
It's like it gets.
What do you care? What do you care? If there's either you want to compete or you don't, just sign up for the shit or don't. Or if you can. If you're like, hey, I did this good and it sends me that way, go that way. If not, then just tap out and start drinking. The fuck is going on? Why do you need to know all of this?
I know.
This is crazy to me. I want to vomit.
In the Community Cup with a group grouped by level, in a group that's grouped by level. So level 10 and 9 are classified as pro, level 8 and 7 as advanced, 6 and 5 intermediate, 4 and 3 novice, 2 and 1 rookie. And in the Community Cup, you'll have 3 workouts.
What if I'm in 2 and 1? I am a pro CrossFitter. I've been my scores don't show it, but my time shows it. Can I just compete in the pro even though I'm rookie numbers?
Right, that's a problem.
I should just get to pick where I want to go. Dude,
Right.
They should allow that.
Just pick which one you want to fall into. Like if you make it to the next stage, they're just like, pick your category.
You can only pick up. You can't pick down.
Right.
It's like fighting.
You can go up as far as you want.
Yeah.
You just can't go. You just can't punch
classes.
below.
Yeah, you can't punch below.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the rookie thing because, like, to your point, like if I have members that have been around time that just don't practice a double under, right? Or maybe they've over the stretch of the 10 years they've been with me, they've been consistent, but they have no interest in advancing their movements, or maybe as life has it, they kind of ebb and flow through, right? So like they would sign up and be a rookie even though they've been doing CrossFit for 8 years. So I don't know. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, you got a 5-minute Fran, but your overhead squat and ring muscle ups suck.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, okay.
Workouts over the course of a week.
Well, there's always high rocks for you.
You want to lose skeletal muscle
one condensed block instead of 3 weeks and 1 workout, and you'll have time to rest and work them into your regular classes. And there'll be workouts programmed specifically for your ability levels, and you will compete against those within your group. So I think it's a really cool opportunity to continue on to another stage and compete. And also, whereas not in the Open, you're not able to kind of rank amongst your cohort like this. Here you can, and we're going to program for those groups. I've seen some people ask questions about, are we going to charge for it? Yes, we're going to charge for it.
Racquetball's like that. There's an A group, a B group, and a C group.
There you go. That's what they should.
And I remember, like, I could destroy anyone in the C group.
Yeah.
And the worst dude in the B group, I couldn't
touch at all.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like a big gap between those two.
Yeah.
I like the lettering like that too, A, B, C, D, rather than like the rookie, the novice, or whatever, right?
Yeah. But someone was saying, like, it's kind of let's say in the let's say you win the rookie group. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of weird though, because you are the shittiest beginner.
Yeah, smartest kid with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
That was me in high school.
I ride in the front of the yellow bus. All right, I got the front seat, the pole position.
I mean, it's an initial stage, and there will be a fee, but it's not mandatory. There's a fee for the Open, and if you want to compete in this, you can compete, and I'm excited about it. I think it's a really nice addition.
Wait. That's how I jack my back up playing hardcore racquetball. Listen, girls don't play racquetball. Listen, Christine. They can. It's not like firefighting where it should only be men. They can.
Jeez.
They can. But I never saw any girls play. It was young athletic guys and fat old men. I never saw a single girl play. Probably have it confused with some other sport. Jazzercise? You were probably in a racquetball court that had been commandeered by the jazzercise class.
Checks out.
Played hardcore racquetball. Holy shit. Never seen. I don't see women play any paddle sports except for tennis and what's the one all the homosexuals are doing now?
Pickleball?
Pickleball, yes.
Squash.
I think it took some of our learnings from quarterfinals that people are interested in a second stage and gave everyone in the Open an opportunity to compete in an additional level. Over the Wall 787, Happy New Year and glad you're back at it. I've been reading a lot of books written by vets and watching a lot of series, documentaries about SEALs, Rangers, etc. By any chance, you know, a civilian camp where they put through some of the evolution of buds, cold water exposure, waterboarding. We never got waterboarded in buds. No sleep, minimal sleep, and calorie intake. And actually in buds, we ate a lot. Rangers don't eat a lot, but we ate a lot. Ranger school does.
Ate a lot?
Ate like food calories.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
They don't eat a lot there. I respect all of you special forces veterans immensely, but I think the respect would drastically increase if us normal mortals can have a taste of that wild world of what the mind and body can really do and tolerate. Sounds fun as hell to me anyways. Yeah, so there used to be SEAL Fit, Mark Devine.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You know Dave wants to say something totally different here.
Yeah, because he wants to say, shut up, you have no idea, and you'll never experience it. You could go, like, look, I think I'll go play Army in the backyard just as much as the next guy, but until you're in there and there's something at stake. And
join an affiliate and you're at the 50-yard line. If you want to make it to the 51-yard line, go to fucking Tactical Games. That's as far as you're going.
Yeah, and I heard, but I don't know if this is true because I haven't done either version. But somebody I knew used to work for the SEAL Fit, and they were like, yeah, it got watered down because they really did try to get it as close as you could get to that training for a civilian.
Yeah.
And apparently it was like people just quit. And then they demanded their money back, and they're like, "F off! You signed it. You knew it was no refunds." And so eventually, to make it a sustainable business,
that's like what the games athletes did, wanting their points back. You're a pussy if you sign up for SEAL Fit and you want your money back.
Yeah.
You are a pussy.
Can you imagine that, like quitting, and then like you go there to be challenged, and you quit, and then you call back to get your money? Like, no, I would just pretend I didn't.
Do you know who did SEAL Fit back in the day?
Katie Henniger.
When it was so hardcore. Yep, Katie.
Yeah, Katie Henniger, Kristen Clever, Mike, Miko Salo.
One of our sponsors.
Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah Cox went through fucking SEAL Fit, and she said it was horrible. And she passed. She said all sorts of people tapped. She did it with Kristen Clever and Rebecca Voigt, I think.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I guessed her because she just seems like she'd be able to do it for some reason. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Yes. Like she mentally she's like seems like she could lock in.
I want to say she back squatted or front squatted 185 for 20 or something recently.
Wow.
Yeah, at 44 or whatever she is.
Yeah, well, I mean, she looks amazing, but I didn't realize she was that strong too.
CAPeptides.com. CAPeptides.com. Code Sevon or code Hiller. Anyway, yeah, Dave wants to be like, shut up. Either join the military or don't. But he's going to give a nice answer anyway. Here we go. Rewind it.
I think so that wild world of what the mind and body can really do and tolerate. Sounds fun as hell to me anyways. Yeah, so there used to be SEAL Fit. Mark Devine ran those camps in Encinitas. I don't know if he still has those. Google it, check it out. I met this guy I was at Team 4 with a really long time ago. I haven't talked to him in probably 20 years, but I saw him on IG and I saw he has a pretty big following. He runs something like you're describing. His name's Ray Cash Care. So look him up. Or look up SEAL Fit, and I think they might have what you're looking for. At Will_.
Hey, if you want to know what all the SEALs are doing now,
writing books.
Yeah, and taking ayahuasca. Look up Mark Capone. We got to get him still on the podcast, right? He's got that movie coming out.
Oh yeah, we definitely. Yeah. We gotta get there.
Head to South America and just drop some mushrooms with a shaman.
You know what they say the difference between Delta Force and SEALs are?
What?
The SEALs will tell you about it. Dave's not gonna like that one.
He was Delta Force too. He embedded with Delta Force.
Oh yeah, well I mean he wasn't on a team number. It was a color. That's different.
Who?
Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Tip of the spear.
Tip of the spear. Okay, here we go.
No rep you. Oh, that's a good witty YouTube handle. Dave, it's great to have you back. I found your book at the beginning of last summer. I really enjoyed the insight. Would you ever consider writing another one? Yeah, I have multiple times considered. I just haven't been disciplined enough to make it happen and actually sat down and committed to it.
Where do you buy Dave's book at?
I think you get it off Amazon.
Just look up Dave Castro.
Yeah. Did you ever read his book or like
No.
skim through it?
No.
I liked it. I liked the way he wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of like a Marcus Aurelius kind of like. It was just like his thoughts kind of like plastered down.
Are they journal entries by day?
They're like journal entries. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but I think it was even like dated. You know what I mean? So it kind of gave you a little context of like where he was and what was going on. But it's been a long time since
I think all the money from the book goes to like Navy SEAL wives who lost their husbands.
Yeah, the Navy SEAL Foundation.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's really cool.
TDCmercantile.com. Use code Susan for 15% off. TDC Mercantile.
If it still works, let me know because I'm in trouble.
I thought about doing one this year. Again, I don't know. I just need to commit to it, and I have not. But each year comes around, and I think, okay, I need to do this again, but I don't, and so I should.
Look, that is the Will Morad Fitness League. That's their logo upside down.
Apex Path.
Find some motivation to make that happen. So last week, I went to Nashville the day, I think it was Monday, flew to Nashville after the weekend, filming the weekend review then. Flew to Nashville. Tuesday, we had meetings there. Actually, in the morning, worked at CrossFit Fort. Cool gym right outside downtown. A really tough workout, wall balls and power cleans. I think it was 21, 15, 42 wall balls, 21 cleans at 140, then 30, 15, 18, 9. I did not do 140. Boz did. Don did. I ended up using, I think, 115. But my first set of 42 wall balls I did unbroken. So that was a small victory within the workout. Really cool gym. Really cool workout. Nice setup. Owner's super cool guy. Next day, we went to Proven in the morning. Did a workout there. It was kind of like just a cardio workout, but it was fun. It was an interval style workout with rowing, assault air bike or echo bike, and some light running, some running. I say light because I took it light because of my hamstring, and then double unders. Hamstring's getting better, but I'm still not pushing it because I don't want to re-injure it. Later in that day, we had an affiliate gathering with local affiliates. There was a number of affiliates from within the Nashville area that we invited to sit down with the leadership team and had some really good discussion. It was there that they kind of highlighted confusion around the Community Cup and what it meant and how it was different from the quarterfinals. So that led me to film that video that I made last week and put on my channel as kind of an explainer of what the Community Cup is. And a lot of other good topics. It's always good to sit down with affiliates, especially some of the people on our leadership team have not had a lot of CrossFit experience because of not a lot of CrossFit experience. They don't have as many interactions with affiliates as someone like myself or Jay or Don as we do. So getting affiliates together with everyone on the team and kind of letting them talk and hear from both directions, I think is beneficial for our team for sure, and also beneficial for the affiliates. So really good feedback from that. Enjoyed that. Great time. So for all of those who came, thank you. After that, flew back. I flew back that evening. Was home Friday, and then Saturday.
I was texting JR and John Young. Did I miss anything?
No.
Flew to Frankfurt, where I am now, and long flight, but wasn't too bad. Got here. Uber makes traveling easy from the airport to the hotel. Like I remember days traveling internationally when there was not Uber, and just like getting a car or a taxi was more of a pain in the ass. But with Uber, didn't need to interact with the driver, could just schedule and go. From there, went to the level 1 seminar. Actually, there's two. I think it was at Bull and Bear, CrossFit Bull and Bear. There's two of them. The first one I went.
He didn't see Rich when he was in Nashville.
Do we know he didn't see him, or do you think he just would have mentioned it if he did?
Mention it. He didn't mention CNT either, or any.
No, but he was at Proven.
He didn't drop any names, nothing.
Yeah, but he was at Proven. That was on his stories.
Okay.
But was he?
And he said he did a workout there in the morning that was cardio.
Yeah. High Rocks training.
Oh, that's right. Because Proven's the High Rocks gym.
Are they?
I think I saw that. I think I saw that.
They're transitioning, huh?
Yeah, they're transitioning.
Taking their estrogen.
How much you think High Rocks has to pay? You think High Rocks is going to pay Tia a shitload of money to be affiliated with them?
Be smart if they did.
I agree.
I don't know if they
she's
will.
I think she's the only athlete who could bring that.
Who could like bridge the gap? You mean like help?
Yeah, the only one who could like. Yeah, like if James does High Rocks, everyone's just gonna be it's just a one-off. Or if Christy Aramo, who bought 200,000 followers, does it, it's like nothing. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
it's you think that story's true?
I just think it's funny. And part of me still just buy 500,000 followers.
Hey, dude, I want an account. I want to buy 1 million followers on an account so bad. I figured it cost $10,000 to buy 1 million followers. They would be amazing, wouldn't
Is that
it?
like getting plastic surgery? Is that the digital equivalent?
Wow.
You know, because all you're doing is for like a projection of what other people view you when they come to your profile, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you go to mine and there's like, oh, this guy's got 5,000 followers, and then like, but then you come back and it's like, oh, he's got the blue check mark, he's got 500,000.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes, people will just respond right away.
Right.
1 million.
Even though they go to my thing and there's like 2 comments and 5 likes.
0 comments.
It's me liking my own post.
Ken Walters, that was good, Susie. Yeah, that's really good.
It was so cool hanging with Ken this weekend.
Heavy Sevy. Sousa is correct. I'm gonna buy 1 million followers.
Was not the one that was hosting the level 1 seminar. Then I went to the right gym that was hosting the level 1 seminar. Hung out there for a bit, saw the seminar staff, a couple new team.
He went to the wrong gym in Frankfurt. Is that what he said?
Did he? Sorry, I was
back with the driver, could just schedule and go. From there, went to the level 1 seminar. Actually, there's 2, I think it was at Bull and Bear, CrossFit Bull and Bear. There's 2 of them. The first one I went to was not the one that was hosting the level 1 seminar. Then I went to the right gym that was hosting the level 1 seminar. Hung out there for a bit, saw the seminar staff, a couple new team members I haven't met before. So that was cool seeing them. And then Marcus McLean, someone who's been on the team for a really long time. The 3 of them were teaching the course. And it was a pretty packed course. There was around 30 people in the course. So good turnout from that. But
that guy, Marcus McLean, was on the CrossFit podcast. He came into HQ when we were in Santa Cruz, and I interviewed him, and he told a story about being at a base when it was attacked by the Taliban. The Taliban breached the perimeter of the base and came inside and attacked it, and all the footage is on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, from like 5 or 6 different cameras around the base. So we actually, if you ever want to go see a really cool podcast, I interviewed him, and he was driving in a car while they were attacking on the base, and a bullet came in the back of the car and lodged behind his
the headrest. Wow.
Yeah, and I think it turned him into a believer, if I remember correctly. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Don't get much closer than that.
Yeah, that's Marcus McLean. CrossFit's littered. The seminar staff is littered with people who have crazy stories like that. But what's cool is you can watch. He can tell you the story, and then you can pull up the YouTube videos, and he can be like, "That's me in the car driving. There's the Taliban sneaking in." It was cool.
That's not that Mac guy, right?
Mac. Yep.
That was him.
Yep.
No wonder. So when I was in Colorado, I watched him do Tosh's Diesel Day.
Oh, okay.
And he just grinded right through it, and I was like,
Yeah.
because visually looking at him, you're not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not like, he doesn't look like the most
He looks
intimidating.
like a high roxer.
Yeah, he doesn't look like the most intimidating guy, but okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
And then he was also, I don't know if he still is, but he was Germany's affiliate ambassador for years when I worked at CrossFit.
that was Saturday, and then from there, no, that was Sunday. So I got to Frankfurt on Sunday. I left on Saturday, got here Sunday. It's Monday today. Getting confused with all my time. And from there, came back to this town right outside of Frankfurt near this base that we're at. And we're here meeting with General Donahue. He is a 4-star general who's in charge of Army Europe and Africa commands, and looking at doing some work with him out here. We did some work with him in the States, and he and I actually go way back. We've worked together, deployed together to Iraq early on, 2004, 2005. So it's good to see him and reconnect. I am here. I have another.
You think General O'Donoghue voted for Kamala or Trump?
And probably Trump.
Yeah. If he voted for Kamala, they would be doing Barry's boot camp.
That's rough.
Chili gathering tomorrow night.
They'd be using powered treadmills. Yes. Yes. With rubber covered weights.
Night here with affiliates from the Frankfurt area. And then Wednesday morning, I am leaving. Tomorrow we train the general's crew, and Wednesday morning we train the general's crew. And then Wednesday afternoon, I go to my next stop on this trip. A couple other things wanted to.
Which is what?
Spain?
Did he say that?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh,
Just
Dave
like-
would do good in Spain.
yeah.
He's a Spaniard.
Talk about.
They say since I met Dave, he would always be like, I'm Mexican. I'm like, you're a Spaniard.
Yeah, he looks like Spaniard.
Yeah, you're a conquistador. You got more conquistador than Native American that was raped. You know what I mean? When the conquistadors raped Native Americans, he fell on the conquistador side.
Yeah. 51-49.
Maybe more.
Conquistador.
Maybe more.
Let's see. Let me look at my list. Oh yeah, the prize money.
His conquistador genes are expressing strong.
So we announced the details for the prize money earlier this week, and I'm really excited about the structure and the concept. And basically, what we announced was the open feeds, the open money feeds.
Now listen to this very carefully. There's something very weird going on that I was hearing Barbell Spin talk about and JR talk about. I tried to get JR on the show today. Listen very closely to this. There's something very weird going on. Dave subtly lets us know that there's something we don't know. I haven't seen this yet, but I saw them having a conversation about it. So there's something weird we're about to hear.
Feeds the prize money. So if you care about like supporting the whole sport and the whole system, registering for the Open directly impacts the affiliates and the athletes. And I say the affiliates because for the first time, we've structured it so a big segment of the prize money will actually go to affiliates, which I'm really excited about. And what's that look like? We're basically giving $2,500 gift cards to Rogue or from Rogue to a number of affiliates that meet some certain criteria. And why Rogue gift cards? Well, because at least with that, you can build your gym up or improve the equipment or make reinvest in your gym with that money to give a better experience to your clients. And so how it's working is the model, there's half of all the registration from the Open goes to prize money. And so in this model, I have some numbers scripted here, where 300,000 people sign up. The total cash prize for the game season is $3 million. And of that, 20% of that is for affiliate prizes. So if 300,000 people sign up, 600,000 of that goes to affiliates in the Open. And the way that breaks down is in that model there will be 2 different categories for how affiliates will get prize money: through participation, through numbers of people who sign up for the Open, and through performance. And performance, we've had this leaderboard in the Open before. We've actually had both leaderboards in the Open, and each will be broken down essentially by region. There's several regions that we've used in the past that will stay the same. And so let's say North America East or North America East, North America West, in the model where 300,000 people sign up and the prizes for affiliates of the Open is 600,000. That means roughly 17 gyms in North America West and 17 gyms in North America East, and also 17 in Africa, 17 in South America, 17 in Europe, 17 in Asia will get these $2,500 gift cards for the set.
Is that every gym in Africa?
You're a shoo-in. You just like show up and you're gonna get it. You
Yeah.
get one person to
How
join
many
the Open.
gyms are there in Africa?
Yeah.
17 with the most people signed up in those areas. Also for performance. So you don't need to have a lot of people signed up to be able to play in this competition, call it. You can also win it by competitive level. And now, so people, when we're talking about this, would say, oh, well, those with the most people also are the ones who perform the best in the Open. And that's not true. We had them did a cross comparison of both lists from last year. And I think from like each continent, call it, or region, there's like 2 or 3 that were on both lists. So meaning you could have a really high score as a gym with just a few of your members contributing, rather even if you had 200 people sign up, if you had way more people sign up than the other gym. Regardless, the point is it's an opportunity to give back to the affiliates and support them in I believe a meaningful way. And the more people that sign up, the more of these gift cards we're able to give, and the more affiliates are able to receive the benefit of that. Same thing goes out into the Open. Into the individuals. So in the Open of that, this model that 300,000 people sign up, 5% is going to the Open. So $150,000 is a lot of money in the Open for prize money. And it's more prize money for the top 3 individuals than we've ever given. Top 3 each week, and then top 3 at the end of the Open. Also for individuals, semifinals, everyone who qualifies through our online semifinal will get a payout. So that's also really cool. And then at the games,
That's the part they were tripping on. We'll come back to that in a second.
In this model, the top spot gets 367,000. So that's if 300,000 people sign up. And last year, I think it was like 320 sign up. Our highest ever has been 415. If 300,000 people sign up, the payout to the top individual is 360 something thousand. What's cool or what's different too is as more people sign up, the prize money for all of these spots, individuals too, increase. Same thing with divisional games, age group, and adaptive. So again, it's this notion of if you really care about the sport and care about these athletes making more money, care about the affiliates, this is one way to see that just by participating in the open and engaging, you're making a difference and contributing to the overall cause of the prize purse, which I think is pretty cool and unique.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone who qualifies to the games via the affiliate
Gets money.
Gets prize money.
Yeah.
And there's 18 spots. So there's 18 spots that qualify through semifinals, like NorCal and Syndicate, for example, Dorian Pro. So 18 there.
Okay.
And then every single person in the semi who goes through the affiliate also gets prize money. They all get prize money.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to the rule book, the prize money only pays down to 11. So that means
something's missing.
That's 29. So that's 29 qualifying spots. And we know that there's 30 men and 30 women. So either there's a typo. There's three ways. If there's a typo and it should have been paid down to 12th, or they're only paying down to 11. It's not all of them. Or
last chance qualifier.
Yeah, and that's what JR was speculating, that there's only going to be 11 people who qualify. So that means there would only be 11 spots to qualify through the online semifinal that you have to do in the affiliate. God, that's going to be so hard. That's going to be crazy. And then there's one other spot left.
Yeah.
Or something's wrong. Something.
Do you think they'll do an invite?
Something's. I don't. Maybe.
Right, because it's just one spot.
Like they're just going to bring Luca.
It's just one spot.
Dear Luca, you're welcome to come to the games.
Invite by invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The winner of the Will Morad fitness competition gets to come to the games. The champion.
Interesting.
They're working with the WTF.
It's one big thing. Yeah, that's it. That's I wonder what they're going to do with that. Last chance qualifier makes sense. They've done it. They've done it before. They've done it in the past.
Patrick Clark also brings up another. That's assuming there's not another live semifinal. Yeah, that just qualifies one person. That's another great point.
Yeah, like a smaller one or something.
Yeah, one pops up somewhere.
Yeah, or he invites Hunter again.
Oh, another Hunter. Another good one.
Interesting.
So something's up. Someone ask him in the comments about that. Something's amiss here.
Or is it just a screw up?
Yeah, just a screw up. They couldn't do the math.
I mean, there seems just so many moving parts to it. To be honest, when he started going through all that, my brain just like shuts off.
Yeah.
When they start breaking all that down, I'm like,
if I didn't have this breakdown that's been shared with us, I wouldn't be able to.
I don't even think I would have caught it.
No. Someone has to look at the fucking rule book. Who wants to look at the rule
book?
All right.
Yeah, that is interesting, though.
All right. Very interesting. Okay, let's finish this up.
Or it's a memorial spot. Nobody gets it.
Oh, just an empty lane for Lazar.
So let me see. Looking at my notes. That's it. Have a couple more days here. Then I travel to my next stop. And then this weekend.
There it is again.
You said it twice.
There it is again.
Oh, you know what? Russia.
Oh, Russia. The Ukraine.
Really looking for that North Korean audience.
Russia, Ukraine.
He always drops little things like that.
So, Gaza. Wait, he's going to Gaza.
Do you think that there's any correlation between the empty spot and the mystery place he's going next?
I mean, he's up to something. Oh, North Korea. God, that would be awesome if he went to North Korea and hung with Kim Jong-un.
I will head home. So busy trip, but it's all been, that's it. Have a couple more days here. Then I travel to my next stop. And then this weekend, I will head home. So busy trip, but it's all been fun and good and great seeing.
He's purposely not telling us.
Right. And he's purposely told us to not tell us.
Right.
Because he didn't have to say anything. He could have also been, I got a few more days of travel and then I'm headed home.
Yeah.
Seeing people out here in Europe and seeing the support and meeting new people.
Yes, T-Bird. Yes, T-Bird. Hi, T-Bird.
Going to see the Dukich family?
Hi, T-Bird.
Something tells me no.
Hi, T-Bird. Do you know who that is? Do you ever read the comments?
No. Try not to. They hurt my feelings.
Okay, good.
Thanks for tuning in. Post your comments on the video page.
I'm surprised that Dave doesn't ever, maybe he doesn't want to because he moves so quickly, but like, be interesting to send like a camera up with him.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I
Back in
mean?
the day, there would have been. I think he said where he was going on your podcast interview.
What?
Oh.
Did he? Well, do you know, Patrick?
Well, he definitely didn't say he's going to visit the Jukic family.
I don't see that happening just because it's so close. And if there's any legality thing still floating, like, I guess not legality, but like potential, you know, whatever, if they're going to sue CrossFit or not, I don't think Dave meets with them.
Right. We don't have a guest tomorrow. We don't have any guests ever again.
No, we do. They're just like further down in January.
Yeah.
And you're on the road too. You're going to mystery spots too.
I am. We need a sponsor for Kill Taylor on Saturday.
We do.
So someone pony up the cash. 500. Shit ain't gonna. Taylor ain't gonna do himself. $1,000 coming up this week.
Yeah. Maybe I should sponsor Kill Taylor. Just don't have anything to sell. So I would just be a loss.
Damn it. All right, big UFC fight this weekend. Just doing shows here out of the kitchen here. Gonna go spend the rest of the day hanging with Greg. Spend the rest of the week hanging with Greg. Thanks for everyone for coming out to Greg's BSI event. It was great. We got to meet Jenny and her daughter.
Yeah, really cool.
Sharp kid, her daughter.
Yeah.
Got to hang with Ken Walters.
Yep.
Got to hang out with I don't know if he's in here with Pukey, the guy who has the Pukey face in here.
Mm-hmm.
And got to hang with him a little bit.
Yep.
Mostly we were busy the whole time, so we didn't get to really chum it up. I didn't get to get saucy or drunk any of the nights. I was too busy.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts to those things.
And if I'm not drunk, I ain't bonding with nobody. Walls up, walls down. Walls up, walls down. Who else was here? Andrew Hiller was here.
Yeah.
Lizzie was here. Love Lizzie.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Watched Taylor get smacked around a little bit. We did a little competition in the gym afterwards. Athletic competition, not a CrossFit competition. And Sousa had to put the fucking slap down on Taylor and Hiller.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
Jumping at the rim.
They did a jumping contest and they had all sorts of variations on it. Fastest jumping and highest jumping, and Sousa was tearing that shit up.
Yeah, it was good. It was worth it just to see Hiller's face when he was like, Sousa could do it. Like he just had this puzzled look, and then immediately he's like, Sousa could do it. Like all confused.
Sousa also did a kickflip on the ramp
Paying for that one.
for all the little kids. That was cool.
That was cool. We got it on film,
Yeah, got it on film, slow-mo.
so we'll be releasing that soon. You guys, I'm sure we'll be on the edges of your seat for that one.
Yeah. He did it in the Savage ones.
Did in the Savage ones.
All right. Still hunting down Kenny Kane. Got to get him on. We got to hear what's going on in LA firsthand. Got to get someone's account. Maybe I'll. You know what I'm going to do right now too. I'm gonna DM or I'm gonna text Jorge Ventura. Let's see what Jorge.
Oh yeah, you hit him up last time too. I'm gonna get him back on.
Yo, are you in Los Angeles?
Yeah, because guys like Jorge are like moving targets. You know what I mean? Like he's just always on the road and doing so much that you gotta.
Sarah Cox just texted me. She's putting up $10,000 for this week's Kill Taylor.
What?
No.
Oh, it's like 150 burpee pull-ups. Here we go again.
Yeah, yeah.
No crossfit. I definitely cannot. But I could jump and I could kickflip.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
All right. See you guys later. Have a great day. Big shows tomorrow. Lots of shows tomorrow. Are you doing your show tomorrow? You yeah. From me. Okay.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.